Hey, good morning. I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman, and it's time for another dose of horticulture. Well, it's a cold morning here in Ocean Springs at the Urban Nano Farm, and I really don't want to get all dressed up and get out in the garden and do some things. I have lots of stuff to do, but that's going to wait until it warms up later on this afternoon. So, what I thought I'd do this morning is just give you a quick tip on getting ready for the vegetable season. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to talk about growing potatoes. You think potatoes are cheap at the grocery store, but growing your own gives you the opportunity to grow some unusual potatoes, or just the fact that, hey, I grew these potatoes, and that's a pretty cool thing. Right now, the bags of potatoes are at the stores. I was at Tractor Supply yesterday and got a 4-pound bag of red potatoes and a 4-pound bag of blue potatoes. I think that is just so cool, and you don't see blue potatoes in the stores very often. But one of the things to do, that you've got to do is you just can't take the potatoes out of the bag and plant them in the ground. Well, you could, but let's try and maximize our harvest. So that means we have to prepare these potatoes. Now we're going to these are called seed potatoes. And so we'll take these potatoes, and we want those growing points. You see those eyes growing there? Right there and right there. Well, what we do with that is I'm going to go ahead and cut this seed potato in half. And so now I'm going to end up with, I can put 2 plants out there. Now, we don't want to take these and plant them right after we cut them. That just lets the opportunity for diseases to get into that potato. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut all these, and I'm just going to lay them out on the counter. I'll show you what I'm doing here. Just cut a few more. Now, these are reds. I wanted to cut a blue one here, just to show you how blue that color is, and it is really cool. Blue mashed potatoes. It's kind of a neat thing. Here's a little one. There's just one eye on it. I'll just pop that one into the ground. But we want to go ahead and cut these, and then I'm just gonna leave them here. Let me tilt the camera here a little bit, and I'm just gonna leave them here on my counter out in the back porch for a couple of days, and that will let that cut edge or that cut surface heal over. It'll actually the potato will form like a waxy film over the top of it, and once that happens, boom, they'll go in the ground, or in my case, grow in a pot. So when we're ready to do these, we'll do another daily dose and show you how I'm going to grow potatoes here in South Mississippi. But if you're interested, South Mississippi, South Louisiana, now's the time up until 10th, 15th of February to get those potatoes in the ground. They're hitting the stores. Don't wait, because chances are, the stores are going to run out. We're going to see very similar pressures on our plants and our seed sources this year, I think. So anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.